Greetings and welcome. And I am a farmer, and as you can see, I clearly have a dog, and his name is Bingo. What? What is this, Bingo? What are we doing today? We are playing a custom map. I guess it's a custom mechanic by Lorgon111 or Brian MCN, and it is Minecraft Bingo. So what this is I guess it's a schematic that you can plug into any world. I'm actually playing on his beta world right now, and basically what you have to do is you have to use this bingo card and gather these items. Now you only have to gather items either in a vertical line, a horizontal line, or a diagonal, and this can be played single or multiplayer. With a caveat, which I'll get to in a second. And basically, whoever fills out uh, a single line all the way across first is the winner. So the object is to play this in survival mode. And if you're going to do this single player, you should probably try to, set a time challenge. So I'm going to try to get as close to 1 hour as possible. I saw some folks in the comments on Brian's beta video that it seemed like, or on Reddit I think it seemed like about 1 hour is one of the better scores that I've seen. Whoops, I did not mean to turn those all into planks. And so I'm not actually going to be building a lot in this world. I don't think I'm going to build it all. In fact, I'm just going to try to beat the time of an hour, and so this will probably go 3 episodes, but who knows? It might go longer, it might go shorter. No, you can never tell. This is going to serve, I guess, as my current survival LP until such time as I'm going to do a full survival LP. But I'll probably talk more about that later. I just finished editing the LeBrower Mansion by Cold Fusion Gaming. That was a custom map LP, and I am recording this the night of the Saturday night of Minecon, which I did not attend. I had what do I want to say? I have a family vacation planned, and that family vacation is actually to Orlando in just 2 weeks, and so we just couldn't fit a second one in. But not only that, we just put some money down on a new house, and so we're going to try to save up a bit to make that a possibility. Now, I've been looking at this card just a little bit the last few minutes, and I think that I'm going to avoid any column that requires. In fact, every column here requires a dungeon, I believe. Well, maybe not the far right column, but I don't really want to go to the end. So I'm going to have to find a dungeon. I feel like maybe the second column, the one that has the enchanting table at the top and the sticky piston at the bottom, might be the easiest one, although the middle column might also be easy. And let's see what else. Okay, what I was going to say about this map is that if you're playing single player, it actually requires one additional character. Oh, excellent. Logged into the game and standing at 256, 256, 256, looking at the map. Oh, bingo, you've already taken fall damage, you fool. Okay, I just realized what I need to do. I need to get myself a sword so that I can get some food, and then I'm going to head into the mines, because pretty much every row or column in Bingo, in this version of Minecraft Bingo, requires some minerals. But I do want to just go ahead and grab this coal first, and then we will go. This is version 1.7.2, if you were wondering. Oh, I see a red mushroom. I'm going to go snag that as well. And then I always seem to find brown mushrooms, so I'm going to go grab that red mushroom, and then hopefully we can find some animals before we head underground. I have not played in 1.7.2, at least not in a survival perspective. I've played 2 or 3 maps in this version. but I definitely have not played survival, and so I haven't really got to experience the new biomes yet. And by the way, I do know that this pickaxe is not the most efficient, but I'm just going to use it up here while I'm talking, and I'm not too worried about nighttime, although um, those zombie spawns uh, are really, really crazy. I did play a little bit of a mod called Journey of Legends, and if you've seen that video, you'll just see tons and tons of zombies spawning, although I'm sure you've already played this yourself. So, let's see. Talked a little bit about the fact that I didn't go to Minecon. Talked about the fact that you need, so you need a second character standing at 256. So what I've got right now is this open to land, and I'm going to see how that works. There's some pigs over there. Perfect. On my PC. If it doesn't seem to lag me too much, I'll keep it that way. Otherwise, I might put this on my server. But that person's job is basically just to look at the map, and there's a clock. See, look at that. There's some brown mushrooms there. So I've already got a little bit of food. I'm just going to head over to these pigs. I will make a sword, otherwise that'll take me quite forever to deal with these guys. And that person's job is to look at a map, because there's some redstone, which basically, we're going to make 2 of these. One is a backup. Basically, as soon as my inventory gets one of the items that's required for the bingo card, it will update the redstone, and what it will do is it'll mark off my card. So I'll try to show you that as soon as I get at least one of the items that I need. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and grab this one. I'll probably end up throwing that mushroom away. And I see some coal, but I think I can ignore it for the moment. I do want to find some other animals before it gets too dark. This, by the way, I'm curious. So it is the taiga biome. That's right, the taiga biomes apparently now start without snow, but once you... Whoa, what's happening there? Once you get, I guess once you are in them long enough, it will start snowing. So we'll see what that's about. These are the new ferns, double-stacked ferns. You guys are probably all well familiar with this by the time this video airs. So I'm not going to do too much commentary on that, although I may just ooh and ah, because like I said, I haven't seen it before. So I'm going to let the world load in here just a quick second. Alright, that's a little better. I actually had to log out and log back in. So down in the bottom left, you might have seen the text that Oldtimer has joined the game. Oldtimer is my cameraman. Where's this little chicky chick? Alright, we're going to take that because we're not going to really be making a farm. Again, we're going for kind of a speed run, if you will, to see how far we can, or how quickly we can get all those items. And so I'm not going to be doing the typical survival things. Whoa. That's a hole in the ground if I've ever seen one. There's some more coal up there. I'm just going to head this way. Okay, it is starting to get dark. I was hoping to find some more animals because I've only got 6 pieces of meat and 1 bowl of mushroom stew, which doesn't seem like it's going to take me that far. I really am surprised that I'm not seeing any additional critters spawning here. But it is just about time. It is just about time to head down into the mines. I was hoping I probably should have stayed near that big hole in the ground and used that as my entry cave. But there we go. Oh no, that's just another watery grotto. Alright, the stars are coming out, so the mobs should be out any second. And this should be in normal mode. Oh, there we go. Let's just grab some of these chicken. Are you dropping any? Let's grab one more chicken, two more chickens, and we'll head underground. And in fact, it's good that I came over here because I'm going to need those reeds. I'm going to need those reeds for that enchanting table, which is probably the row I'm going after. I see a sheep over there. I'm not going to go after the sheep, although making a bed might not be the worst idea in the world. And I should probably leave some of these reeds, but I think I'm going to end up making a reed farm somewhere else. Oh, and there's the first mob. So let's just go ahead and start digging down before I start regretting not doing so. And what I'm going to do, it's a little bit of a non-standard approach. Like I said, I would typically want to find a cave, but I lingered a little bit too long here. And so, Bingo, you're going to guard me. Yeah, we're just going to do that. Let's actually do that. That should keep mobs off my butt. Let's just stick a crafting table here. And let's get a furnace going so I can get some torches. Oh, I don't need a furnace for torches, but we'll do it anyway for food. Let's go ahead and put the 5 of those in there, and let's load it up with 3 of those. In the meantime, we'll make some torches. And let's check the bingo card. Obviously, I haven't gotten any items yet. Gold, moss. I'll probably keep checking it because there's no way I'm going to remember exactly what I have to get. But eventually I shouldn't have to keep checking it. There's my 1 bowl of stew. These 2 items are probably going to go away. My reeds, for now, we'll keep them on me. I definitely don't need these saplings. Let's just burn those up. No sense keeping those. And while that's cooking, we should probably also start on the stone pickaxe. Oh, this is what I do when I'm not paying attention to actually playing the game. I try to make a stone pickaxe like that, which was pretty redonkulous, of course. Let's put the chicken in there, and let's just use up the rest of this pick here. I am going to let my hunger go down. Probably 1 more chicken leg before I eat the soup or anything like that. I am hoping that one of the first things I can get is an iron pick, which, I mean, this is not like rocket science, right? But what I'm going to do, you know what, you're going to stay there because I don't want you walking in front of my pick. You've already fallen off a cliff, and I'm not going to give you any food if you're going to continue to do stupid doggy tricks like getting yourself killed. So what else is new? I've been toying with the idea of creating a custom map. Don't get your hopes too far up. I basically, if you've watched recent videos on my channel, you may have a hint what the map will be about, and you may have already seen some of the builds from that map that were already created by myself as well as 6 friends of mine. So that should give you another clue. I don't know why. I can't quite get the feeling that I used to have when I made maps, like that rush of creative excitement. So I'm not sure if I'm going to go through with it, but I am kind of letting a story percolate in the back of my mind as to what map that may be. And it's been a while since the toy box. I did participate in Jagarbov's Adventure Multiplex 2, which was a compilation map. I did submit an entry for that, and You can see my entry by itself on my channel. It's called Downfall. Or you can watch my entire LP of that map, which is fantastic. If you're not familiar with Adventure Multiplex, it's basically a contest, if you will, but it's more of a collaboration, and it was open to the entire Minecraft community. Anyone could create an entry in this map, and each entry was 20 by 20 by 30 blocks, so a relatively small space, but you would be just amazed what people were able to fit into that small space in terms of story, special effects, visuals, mechanics, just some really amazing redstone, and I had a lot of fun playing it. The final map ended up having around 80 entries from something like 75, I think, different Minecraft players. So if if you just generally appreciate map making, I would definitely encourage you to check that out. I am going to head back up because I've got my iron now, and so I'm intending to get the iron pickaxe. I'm actually hoping to get a block of redstone. All right, Bingo, you can come up with me. It's fairly safe. Come on, if you want to. You don't have to. Let's see. Can I burn bowls? No, that's a shame. Okay, I can spare another coal there. But actually, really what I really want to do is create a second furnace, and we'll get the iron smelting. Oh my, did you just go after the zombie? No, you didn't. Okay. Now you should go after the zombie, right? There you go. Good doggy. Not quite close enough to help me out, but good doggy anyway. Let's see. This is all cooked up. There's not really anything else I can smelt right now. So we're good there. And we're going to be good there in just a second. I am going to go ahead and make a second cobblestone pick as a backup. Let's get some more sticks ready. And, oh, why did I do that? I don't have the iron yet. Okay, let's go ahead and take that. Let's make the iron pick. I'm really hoping for some redstone next. That is actually the thing that I want the most. I think I can leave these here. You know, I'm just going to take them with. I'm not really tied to this entrance. I don't think I'm going to be going back outside for quite a while. Oh good, the XP did come to me. Okay, doggy, why don't you take... Whoa! A witch! Holy cow, a witch spawned out there. Oh, and a creeper. Okay, come on, dog. We don't want to mess with that creeper. Let's go, Bingo. Let's go ahead and turn these into torches, by the way, just so I don't have to worry about them in the heat of battle. And down we go. We're looking for redstone. Of course, we're also looking for, let's see, some diamond and a moss stone, which will come later. And then, slime. Slime might be fairly challenging. Okay, so I would like to know what other topics are you interested in me talking about? I'm going to record this video all in one session, I think, so I probably won't answer questions or discuss anything here based on your comments. But do leave me comments and about things I can cover in... Oh man, I was really nervous right there. In future LPs, just things that I can talk about to pass the time. I'm going to end up hurting this dog here, aren't I? Bingo, you might have a cool name, but you are no smarter than the normal, everyday wolves of Minecraft. You know that? You know that, bro? You are not the most brilliant of pups. Okay, I did make a backup pick, didn't I? Whoops, there we go. And I don't... Ooh, I don't think... Is Lapis on my list? Oh, a block of Lapis is on the list. I'm not gonna pass it up. And one thing that I'm not entirely sure of, by the way, does this need 9? It does. Is what happens... I think I know the answer to this question, but we're going to do a quick little test here of Brian's... and you know, while I'm doing that test, I might as well quickly smelt up these. If I make a block of Lapis, let's see what happens. I have the block of Lapis. It cleared it from my inventory, and look, it is circling. It is circling the Lapis on my bingo card. So that is what happens. Now, any Lapis that I get after this, no big deal. It's not going to hurt or hinder me in any way. But that is what happens when you get one of the items on the bingo card. So now I could get Snow, Enchanting Table, Glowstone Vine. The Vine is the one I'm a little worried about, and the Saddle is the one I'm a little bit worried about in the vertical. The rest of those items I'm fairly confident I could get within an hour.